Hey, good morning. It's Mark. Hope it's not too noisy in the car today. It's a beautiful day today. A little chilly, but it's still early. I want to talk with you about a kickback subject. This is something that I touched on the blog in the April 9th post, I believe. You know, it's increasingly common in the ASC world for those running surgery centers, and probably even more so those consultant sorts who come in selling physicians on the concept of an ASC to push for the fact that they can get some ancillary physician providers, say anesthesiologists, CRNAs, to a somewhat lesser extent radiologists in connection with interventional facilities run, say, by oncologists, to provide a certain level of services, directorship services in particular, for free. The flip side is that we see anesthesia management companies, for sure, whose advertising, whose marketing appeal, their selling proposition is no fees. In particular, no directorship fees. There was a recent settlement, over $3 million, in one of these cases. It's a case involving I believe it's a CRNA-led anesthesia company that offered to provide anesthesia directorship services through some physician associated with the group to a surgery center, and that was going on. So were some other factors, but what happened was that the center's administrator flipped on the group. I'm not sure what happened. I would assume there was some either sensitivity on the part of the administrator to what was going on, or something else triggered it. But the former executive director became a whistleblower and filed a False Claims Act suit taken over by the government, resulted in an investigation by not only the OIG, but the FBI and postal inspectors due to, I would assume, allegations that touched on mail fraud and wire fraud. Anyway, bottom line is settlement. In other discussions with the OIG, I know they're focusing a lot of attention on either free directorship services or underpaid, non-supported fair market value directorship services. These aren't something that you can simply expect someone to toss in to get the business. That's called a kickback. These aren't something that you can provide to a facility in order to get their business, or even if you think it's not, quote, to get their business, just part of your business model, it's the same thing, because those directorship services provide a value to the facility. In the case of anesthesia directorship, provide value in terms of enabling the facility to become accredited and credentialed for Medicare. So beware this. These are, in many cases, not very well disguised